Welcome back to the channel. So this video is about the Deloitte Football Money League. So Liverpool are now up to 5th. They're now the most earned English club for the this year's rankings. So let's take a deeper dive into it, just so you can understand basically what it's about. So this is quite important. This list measures revenue, not trophies, not biggest fan base, and not profit. Deloitte groups club income into a big three: match day, broadcast, and commercial. The top of the Money League, the headline numbers. At number 1, Real Madrid. Top the list on 1.16 billion euros, which is 1.01 billion pounds. Number 2 is Barcelona with 975 million euros, which is 150 million pounds. Third is Bayern Munich with 861 million euros, which is 751 million pounds. Fourth is Paris Saint-Germain with 837 million euros, which is 730 million pounds. Liverpool's position. Now, the Liverpool headline. Liverpool are the highest earning English club for the first time in this report, ranking 5th globally on 836 million euros, which is 729 million pound revenue. Here's the wider context. For the first time in the Money League's history, no Premier League club is in the top 4. The top 4 are Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern and PSG. But the Premier League still packs the top 10. After Liverpool at 5th, Manchester City are 6th, Arsenal 7th, Manchester United 8th, with Tottenham and Chelsea rounding out the top 10. Man United's drop. What Deloitte's ranking shows, one of the big talking points was Manchester United dropped to 8th, their lowest ever position in Deloitte's Money League, on 793 million euros, which is 692 million pounds. Reuters links United's drop to the lack of European competition, which hits broadcast revenue. Why Liverpool climbed? What's actually stated? So why did Liverpool climb to top English club? Coverage of the Deloitte figures highlights growth that isn't just about match days. Anfield hosting major concerts including Taylor Swift and Dua Lipa is specifically cited as part of the commercial match day strength story. That's the modern game. Stadiums aren't just for football anymore. Clubs are monetizing the venue year round. Real Madrid's engine, the key driver. Back to Real Madrid for just 1 second, because the scale is mad. Reuters say Madrid's commercial revenue rose 23%, helping drive them to 1.16 billion euros, even without winning La Liga or the Champions League last season. The mega trend, the top 20 record. Zoom out. Deloitte report, the top 20 clubs generate a record 12.4 billion euros, which is 10.82 billion pounds combined revenue. That's the biggest trend at the elite level. Football's revenue machine keeps growing. Liverpool are now England's top earners worldwide. So there's not much of a gap really between Man City, Man United, Chelsea or Tottenham. Really, you're talking, I know it's a lot of money, like for me and you, but in football terms it's only something like 100 million. I'll see if I can find the exact figures. For Man United and stuff. So if we were to look at, here we go. So this is just the English clubs, yeah? So you've got, we know Liverpool. The other English teams in the top 10 are Arsenal, 822 million euros, which is 690 million pounds, in 7th. Tottenham, 673 million euros, which is 565 million pounds, in 9th, and Chelsea in 10th at 584 million euros, which is 491 million pounds. Aston Villa, 450 million euros, which is 370 million pounds. Newcastle, who are 14th, theirs is 400 million euros, which is 335 million pounds. And then 17th, they're 17th, sorry. And then West Ham are 20th on 276 million euros, which is 232 million pounds. Brighton, Everton, Crystal Palace, Bournemouth, Wolves and Brentford round out the top 30. It's got a little bit here. I don't know if it really interests you, but I'll put it in here anyway. So it shows the impact and importance of qualifying for the Champions League. For every £1 you get in the UEFA Conference League, you get £2 in the Europa League and £7 in the Champions League. It's a really big article, to be fair. What I'll do is, if you haven't seen it already, I'm just looking at the one on the BBC, but you can actually look at it on the Guardian. You can look at actually on the Deloitte site. But yeah, there's a lot to it. I won't go through it all and bore you with it. But the top and bottom of it is Liverpool now, well, this year, have got the most revenue outside the top four. I mean, your top four is always going to be Real Madrid, Barcelona, PSG and Bayern, isn't it? But for us to up to 5th, really impressive. Maybe that explains why we spent 450 million in the summer. Maybe they knew that money was coming and that's how they could balance the books. But if we keep going like we are, we get back in the Champions League, we have a good run this season, you know, the money's going to keep coming. And I can't see us not finishing in the top four. But let me know what you think in the comments. I'm sorry if I've confused you. I just wanted to bring this to you. I found it quite interesting. I'm just trying to bring you credible, interesting content. That's it for now. Take it easy.